What's up, JEFusion fans? This is Philip and welcome back to another video. And today we're reviewing Kamen Rider Geats Episode 2. So before I begin, I would like to place some spoiler warnings because I may have to say some details that are very important to the plot. So catch up with the latest Geats. I mean, there are already 2 episodes out. So if you want to watch on YouTube on the official Toei page, now you may have to use a VPN if you're limited by region blocks, or you probably could find them on the internet somewhere. But keep those sources to yourself, please. So again, make sure you watch the episodes first before continuing on with this video. And with that said, let's head on over to the review. Now, first off, I want to say that Kamen Rider Geats Episode 2 may be the first series to feature the most riders to debut in a single episode. Now, we have already seen 3 from episode 1 with Geats, Buffa, and Shiro, but in episode 2, we see 5 more riders being introduced. So we have Tycoon, Nago, Mary, Dapan, and Gimpen. So we all see them transform together actually. And these are with Geats and Buffa, of course. So these are the 7 main riders that we've seen being promoted as early on, uh, even before the show begins. So that's actually a very interesting fact. So now moving on to the story, because I think this is really important. So with Kamen Rider Geats Episode 2, we actually get a glimpse of what kind of person our supposed main protagonist, Ace, is. So why did he join the Desire Grand Prix even after presumably, well, I guess, winning the previous Desire Grand Prix, which actually was shown in Episode 1. However, we also see a lot of things happen from Keiwa's perspective, making him officially, I would say he's officially a deuteragonist. So he's supposed to be on the same level of importance as Ace in terms of being a character. So he's the one who seems to be joining the DGP for the first time, while Ace is kind of a veteran in this. So, of course, we also see other characters, and at the around the end of episode 1, so we see a lot of random people get their own desired drivers as well, and we all see them participate in the DGP. And we also see a lot of uh, kind of we also get to see, or also get some explanation about the DGP, considering that this is actually a start of a new uh, Desire Grand Prix. Because in episode 1, what we see is actually the final round. So uh, this is where we decide the winner of the Desire Grand Prix, and then we're starting back at square one, starting a new battle with new riders, apparently. So that's why there are a lot of people that were given the desired drivers. And there actually is a part later in the episode that's gonna be so important that it's gonna be it's setting up, like we get to see what kind of or how serious the DGP is going to be, and how it's going to affect characters, especially Keiwa, in the long run. So I'm not gonna spoil what it is. So this one, I really want you guys to see for yourselves. And I would say, like, the pacing is really, really fast. Definitely much faster than Kamen Rider Revise, much faster than Kamen Rider Saber, I would say. So because a lot of things happen really fast here. So, like in episode 1, we already see somewhat of a climactic epic final battle, and then we're just starting a new Desire Grand Prix, and we already see so many things happening. We already see a lot of riders, of course, fighting against the Jamato. Well, that's kind of a given. And we also get to see, by the way, how the armed buckles and raised buckles are. So I think, again, comparing it to something like Fortnite, so the raised buckles are like the more common weapons that you might find. Well, they definitely have their uses. They're obviously the weaker ones, but let's say the raised buckles that make up, let's say, the Magnum, the Boost, and the Zombie raised buckles. So they're the ones with a higher rarity. So they're the more powerful ones. I think I have said this before, but yeah, I just need to reiterate because we definitely see them being used in this episode. So, uh, again, with so many things, happening, well, it's not much of an exposition dump, but definitely there's so much information already being given to us. But with this, we kind of get to see how the plot could potentially develop in the future. So with that, I really think Kamen Rider Geats is going to be very interesting, very fast paced and action packed, with all of with a lot of things at stake, really, because while we definitely see a lot of battles, we're definitely going to see a lot of character development as well. So, like, why do the other participants join the Desire Grand Prix, and what kind of desires do they have? How do they want to change the world? That's basically the point of the DGP, right? And we really I'm personally interested in how these characters, how the other writers will probably change, if they are going to change their personalities just to get their goals, or will they stay true to themselves until the end. And uh, who's going to win? Is it going to be Ace, or is it going to be someone else? So, with that said, I'm giving Kamen Rider Geats episode 2 a 4 out of 5. Definitely, uh, you know, uh, kind of slower than the first episode in terms of the pacing, but still, there's a lot that developments that happen really fast in general. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So, what do you think of Kamen Rider Geats so far? Let me know in the comments below. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you get the latest from JEFusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.